Good day, students. Today I want to review with you a past question which was talking about an organic compound. In your chemistry exam, sometimes you have these strange looking displayed formula of some really strange names that you can have. This is called mesoconic acid, okay? Because it's an acid, we expect to find a certain functional group there. Okay, so the question was reading, that's the displayed formula of mesoconic acid. The first one was actually asking us to circle the functional group carboxylic acid. And if you could still remember, the functional group for carboxylic acid is COOH. Okay, right. So if you look at the structure that we are given, we have here COOH, and if you go down here, you also have COOH. So the first question there, they wanted you to circle the functional groups. So mesoconic acid, you can actually say it's a dicarboxylic acid because it has two functional groups for the carboxylic acid. Okay, I suppose you still remember the functional group carboxylic acid and some of the typical reactions that are associated with it. Okay, and then the next question was saying deduce the molecular formula of mesoconic acid. Okay, when you are talking of molecular formula, okay, in molecular formula, all we have to do is just to count the actual number of atoms present. Okay, so let's just do it together. Mesoconic acid, let's start with carbon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I come here and I write C5. Okay, and we also have H. Okay, we can count our H. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's 6. And then we come to our O's. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so the molecular formula of mesoconic acid will be C5H6O4. That's the molecular formula. I hope you still remember the fact that molecular formula shows us the actual number of atoms present. But when you come to empirical formula, we are looking at the simplest molar ratio of atoms actually present there. Now, mesoconic acid actually also has a certain functional group. Can you pick it? I suppose you can do. Okay, mesoconic acid has a double bond. Okay, the double bond is here. I'm just going to indicate it by that. That's a double bond. And from our studies for double bonds, what's the typical reaction that we can use in the lab to find out that this compound has a double bond, this compound does not have a double bond? I hope you still remember the fact that once you are distinguishing saturation from unsaturation, we use bromine water. So this part here, we expect it to react with bromine water. Okay, bromine water. So that part of mesoconic acid will actually tell us the presence of a double bond. So when we add excess bromine water to aqueous mesoconic acid, we are going to actually find out that the color change is going to change from orange, okay, to colorless, okay, or clear. So that's the color change that we are going to get. Once you do that, you can actually prove to people that mesoconic acid is actually having or is carrying a double bond. Okay, right. So that is what I wanted to review with you. Mesoconic acid, a dicarboxylic acid, and it also has a double bond. And because of the fact that there's a double bond, we use bromine water. You add excess of mesoconic acid to bromine water, you're going to have a color change from orange to clear. Decolorization of bromine water means the presence of a double bond. Thank you, students. That's what I have for you. Bye.